so we're going to complete chapter 2. Well, probably not complete it, but we'll get as far as we can for chapter 2. So I guess we'll get started. Unforgivable, unforgivable, unforgivable. I will never, ever forgive. Lock eyes with Haruka. Hello, my low self-esteem girl who I will, not kidnap, convince to join my side. Why is she smiling? Did she just leave? Better pretend I didn't see anything. Ignore what I just saw. Yeah, okay. You're their senior administrator? That would make you the Prefect team's second in command. Please, you make it sound much more glamorous than it truly is. I'm nothing more than a supportive secretary to the head prefect. Your subordinates wouldn't have any reason to be quivering in their boots right now if that's all you were. Who says I'm quivering? A very astute observation. Let's see. You must be Sunaokami Shiroko. Rumor has it Abidos Student Council were the only ones remaining in the district. I suppose that must be all of you. From what I understand, that's supposed to be 5 Abidos Student Council members. It would seem you're missing one of your rank. Our president is away right now, and we're not the student council. We're the foreclosure task force, Miss Senior Administrator. Okusora, right? Are there no student council members present? I'd like to speak with the student council, if you please. The Abidos student council is long gone. For all intents and purposes, we're now the acting student council here. So if you got anything to say, you can say it to us. And if holding someone at gunpoint is your idea of having a conversation, that's pretty reprehensible if you ask me. That's true. Oh. My apologies. All units, lower your weapons. Whoa. They actually did it. Allow me to apologize for my colleague's reckless misuse of force. The hell? But I was just following orders. Ako! Were your orders to blindly engage? Using indiscriminate bombardment right from the start? Well, supporting firepower is a mainstay of above-ground tactical deployment for the infantry. Does it not go without saying that certain precautions are to be taken when operating within the district of another academy? Huh? Again, my sincere apologies to the foreclosure task force. The Gehenna Prefect team was mobilized to take certain specific individuals who have violated our academy's regulations into custody. This was an unfortunate incident, but since nothing legal has transpired, I hope you'll be understanding. We were only acting in accordance with the urgency of the situation. I ask for your cooperation during the execution of the Prefect team's duties. And like we said before, that's not gonna happen. Oh? An academy like Gehenna abusing their massive forces to only conduct tactical operations at a tiny school like ours? That's a crystal clear breach of jurisdictional authority. We'll be the ones to decide how Problem Solver will be dealt with. Yeah, you tell them! It's disgraceful that an academy of Gehenna's caliber would abuse their power to launch this kind of assault. It would seem you all feel the same way. I'm shocked you would be so obstinate, even in the face of our troops. the source of this confidence be rooted in the abilities of a certain individual you have in your corner? Perhaps Ririna sensei?
Yes, I'm so cool and great. I have all the power. Yeah.
Sensei, you're the official advisor of Shade. Does this mean you agree with the foreclosure task force?
Problem solver may be a nuisance, but they're not bad kids. Ado may be kind of dumb. Why would we say that? But she's not a bad apple. Okay, they're all kind of stupid, but not that stupid. Yeah, okay.
What? Of course they're a bunch of rotten apples. They blew up the ramen shop. They definitely did that, but I bet they blew it up by mistake and then felt compelled to roll with it.
She's so right. What?
If that explosion had really been meant for us, why set it off at the ramen shop when nobody was there? All that did was expose their plan and make for a terrible trap in general. I guess you have a point. They laid a trap and then sprung it on themselves by accident? Jeez, who would hire those idiots?
I know, right?
Regardless, it doesn't change the fact that they demolished the ramen shop. So again, we're not handing them over. Yeah, and we can use this chance to find out who they're working for. We're not done with them yet. In conclusion, there's no need for us to negotiate with you. We demand that the Gehenna Prefect team removes its forces immediately. That's too bad. If that's how it's gonna be, then you leave me no choice. Truly, it brings me no joy to do this, but we have no choice but to use force. Huh?
Okay, that's not good.
The heck? Unforgivable. Where did you come from? Unforgivable.
Wow, that's so many unforgivables.
Unforgivable. Enough of your lies, Amo Ako. Pardon?
What you said about how doing this brings you no joy? That's a lie. This is what you wanted all along.
Kayako. Nice one, Haruka. Sorry, I didn't come to the rescue sooner. It's all my fault. The plan is ruined. Should I sacrifice myself as penance? I'll do it gladly. Yeah, technically it is your fault, but I think it's all right now that things are getting a lot more interesting. Oh dear, you managed to break through our perimeter.
What the heck? How'd they get all the way there?
Well...
My apologies, Senior Administrator. Our attention was on the Abidos students. We'll reassemble the formation right away.
It's quite all right. As for you, Kayako, what is it you're getting at?
At first, I was surprised the Prefect team would show up way out here. Why go out of your way to another school's district just to arrest some petty criminals like us? An inefficient, sloppy use of force like that isn't Hina's style. This is obviously a unilateral decision of yours, Ako. And you mobilized a platoon the size of a small army just to take us into custody? Nah, you did it because you fully anticipated a hostile engagement with another school. Kayako being so smart. But the entire student body of this school is only 5 students, which leaves only one explanation. Your true objective was Shade. What you wanted was Sensei all along.
Huh? What? Sensei?
Me? Yeah, what?
They could have just asked, like, sent a small letter and be like, hey, I kind of need you to come over to Gehenna for whatever reason. Do you mind visiting after? Like,
No, they want to kidnap me, okay.
Oh dear. I should have remembered that Problem Solver has someone like you in its ranks, Kayako. Perhaps I said too much to the Abidos girls? Well, no matter.
Okay. They're going all out, huh? Hey, what is it?
Prefect Team Force advancing from all directions.
Oh, that's a big army. Terika, I feel for you right now. And the fact that I'm their target makes it even worse.
Reinforcements. You had more coming? In such overwhelming numbers? Okay. Maybe I did overdo it just a little, but I figured it was better to be safe than sorry when dealing with Shade. It's better to be overprepared than underprepared after all.
Well, she's not wrong, but at the same time... I thought we'd broken past their siege line, but now there's a second?
Kayako's right. Well, she's half right. It's true that I anticipated the worst in the event of a clash with Shade. But it's not true that I intended for things to escalate like they did. I really hope you believe me when I say that. Though I understand if you don't. The Tea Party. They act as the student council of Trinity General School, Gehenna Academy's longtime rival. Our intelligence gatherers have learned of a report on Shade that was submitted to the Tea Party. I'll pass along what happened today to the Tea Party.
Oh, Hifumi, I miss her.
I had no clue what Shade was at first, but whatever intel the Tea Party had, it was absolutely necessary for us to acquire it as well. So I took a look at the report Shinatsu had compiled. Very belatedly, I might add. A mysterious organization left behind by the General Student Council President, an extrajudicial club headed by an adult. I can't be the only one who finds that suspicious. There are too many unknown variables when it comes to Shade. That's unacceptable with the treaty on the horizon. So until it's signed, the Prefect Team will be taking Sensei into our custody.
Oh, heck no. I'm not going with you. Heck no.
Taking care of a group of troublemakers while we do so is simply an added bonus.
Ugh. It's nice that things are being kept simple.
So your plan is to kidnap Sensei? Do you really think we're gonna let that happen? Yes, that is the way it will be. Isn't that right, Okusora Ayane?
Huh?
We won't hesitate to resort to violence if necessary. In fact, we welcome it.
Boss, this is our only chance to run. There's no turning back once the battle breaks out. The Prefect Team will attempt to wipe us and Abidos out in one fell swoop. But if the Abidos students draw their fight away, we may be able to break through one of their weaker points. Boss?
Oh, Kayako. You should know me better by now.
Huh?
Run away? After the way they treated us? We never run away from a fight. Problem Solver is anything but a pack of third-rate villains. I could never forgive myself if I let them get away with such blatant disrespect.
But we ran away from a fight just yesterday. So you're gonna fight them? They'll be tough to beat even if we join forces with Abidos. Besides, there's no way the Abidos students will cooperate with us. All that's left is to...
Alright, we're working with Problem Solver. Let's wipe out those arrogant little twerps.
Well, I guess it's all in now.
We shall become Sensei's shield.
Huh?
All of us will protect Sensei together. Got it?
Things certainly escalated quickly. Yeah, I agree with you with that, Kayako.
Naturally. Who do you think I am? Our victory is assured. Trust is met with trust. That's the problem solver way. Yes, and we owe it to Sensei.
Well, so suddenly me? Okay, I guess I did a great job. I don't even know what I did. What did I even do?
And for the record, we didn't blow up the ramen shop by mistake. That was totally on purpose, got it? It was an act of high-level psychological warfare that only a cold-hearted outlaw like me can use. Well, then. We certainly knew this was possible. Still, aren't you becoming a buddy-buddy a little too quickly? These things are supposed to take time. But very well. Prefect team, we're moving out. Subdue the foreclosure task force and problem solver and do all you can to secure Sensei. Sensei is an outsider to Kibotos, so see to it they aren't harmed.
I'm gonna make you pay for firing that shotgun at me. I can't remember how I voiced these people. Oh well.
Enemy has begun the siege. Sensei, please lead problem solver 68 with us.
Okay, let's do it. Not bad. What does she do? Okay, so she's fan-shaped. She's also damage. Okay, cool. No. There we go. Keep going. We're still fine. Heal her. Okay, time for the boss. Not yet. Aru. There we go. That was fast.
Oh dear. Squad 1 is unable to fight, retreat and regroup. Squad 3, pull back until we can resupply. I see. I have a much better understanding of just how many troops we must allocate to deal with Shade. Their power is way beyond what I expected. Incredible! We didn't underestimate them, but we should have approached this more carefully.
Yeah, you think?
But it's not like they're invincible. I've seen their weakness, so I know what it will take to defeat them. We just have to push a little more. I'm sure we can win. Alright, Rear Squad 8, advance! The Prefect team are calling for a third round of backup. Again?
You mean there's more of them?
This is nothing. We can keep fighting.
Hako shouldn't have the authority to mobilize this many troops. Someone else must be backing this attack as well.
You mean the head prefect gave the order after all?
What? You mean Hina's coming here? We have to run now. No, that's not what I said. Calm down, boss.
This will be a whole new experience for me. From here on out. I'll have to write an apology letter if the president catches wind of this. Well then, it's time for round 3. Prefect team, ready your weapons.
Ako.
President Hina?
President? You mean it's the head prefect?
President, I wasn't expecting to hear from you soon.
Ako, where are you right now?
Me? I'm, down the street from Gehenna, of course. I'm on a routine patrol with the club.
That's a lie.
I guess the senior administrator really was acting on her own. Anyway, what's this about? You're supposed to be away on a business trip.
I am. In fact, I just arrived.
Oh, I see. Well, President asked something I need to do, so I'll get back to you in a bit. I'm just a little busy right now.
Busy? Why are you busy during a routine patrol? What's going on?
Huh? Oh, well, that's because,
Could it be you're busy with something like commanding our members in the district of another academy without jurisdiction?
What was that?
Oh, shoo, she is screwed.
Huh?
Oh, she messed up.
Holy crap! President? When did you get here? Oh no!
Oh no, indeed.
You better have a good explanation for this, Ako.
This is gonna be exciting. Yes.
Sarasaki Hina, Gehenna's head prefect. Her appearance matches her file. That must be her. But Gehenna's head prefect is the highest ranking member of their armed forces. What would bring someone like her all the way out here? You see, President, I mobilized us to arrest a group of troublemakers and...
You mean Problem Solver 68?
From what I can see, the only ones you're confronting right now are Shade. Huh? A problem solver should be...
And they're gone. They ran.
When did they escape? They were just here. So, I can explain everything, President. No, that's all right. I think I understand.
This must have been done for the sake of identifying and removing Gehenna's risk factors. But Ako, we're the prefect team, not the student council.
Shade, the tea party, the general student council president. Those things are best left to the raccoons of the Pandemonium Society.
We'll discuss the details when I get back. Cut all communications and take some time to reflect in the prefect team club room, Ako.
Yes, ma'am.
She got in trouble. Respect.
Now's our chance to try again. But wait a minute. The Gehenna head prefect is extremely powerful. There's no one stronger than her in all Kibotos. Don't be in such a rush. We have to negotiate first. Why do you guys like fighting so much? We're the Abidos foreclosure task force, Miss Head Prefect. Do you understand the situation?
Of course. There has been an unauthorized troop deployment near other districts without prior notice, as well as clashes with other academy students. But it is also true that you interfered in the business of the prefect team, Abidos.
Huh?
Okay. So?
Our position has not changed. Wait, problem solver is gone and the number of troops hasn't changed. All we have is Sensei and it's hard to stop the others. I wish Hoshino was here right now.
Hoshino?
Huh?
Could Abidos Hoshino be Takanashi Hoshino?
Huh?
What's all this now? What a mess.
What? Hoshino?
Sorry. I was just taking a little nap. I know I'm late.
took you so long? It was nuts here.
Those Gehenna punks were... But we defeated all of them.
Well, not all of them. The Gehenna Prefect team. You follow a problem solver all the way here? Alright, I don't know what happened, but everyone in the foreclosure task force is present. So, shall we try this again, Prefect team?
You've changed a lot since your first year. I almost didn't recognize you.
Huh? Do you know me?
When I was on the intelligence committee, I took note of any students of interest in each district. I could never forget you, Takanashi Hoshino. I thought you left Abidos after the incident. I see, so that's what happened. That's why Shade... Well, never mind. I didn't come here to fight.
Iori, Chinatsu. Yes, President. Yes.
Gather the troops. We're pulling out.
What?
Pulling out?
Huh?
She bowed? I, Sorasaki Hina, Gehenna Head Prefect, formally apologized to the Abidos Foreclosure Task Force for the unauthorized deployment and use of forces within a foreign district. Wow. She's cool. Gehenna's Prefect team will no longer enter this area without authorization. I ask for your forgiveness and understanding.
President! Wait a minute, President. What about the ones who violated the rules? What about Problem Solver?
You're gonna really question her right now?
Let's go back.
Hina, you're so cool. But wait, I didn't even get to ask her for tea.
I didn't get to ask if she wanted to have tea with me and wagashi with me.
Missed opportunity right there.
Oh, the Prefect team's forces vanished from Abidos in the blink of an eye.
To be able to move such a large force so quickly, the Head Prefect is really something. What a shame. It was a good opportunity to fight some powerful enemies. Shiroko, that's not the point right now.
Shiroko must have the blood of warriors. Then again, I'm not one to turn down a fight either. I don't really understand what's going on. What happened?
I don't know. Why was the Head Prefect here? We don't have a clue either. Where were you?
Sorry.
I feel like things are getting worse. It's all so chaotic and hard to navigate.
Ayane.
Right, so much happened today. We shouldn't push ourselves to do any more. We need to rest.
Yes, let's disband for today and figure out the situation at school tomorrow. Okay. You're right, Ayane. Let's call it a day. We'll meet in the club room early tomorrow.
Okay.
Got it. I need a shower anyways.
Sensei, I think the Head Prefect said something to you before she left.
She did?
What was it?
I have no idea.
Hiyori, are you okay?
I was threatened with a shotgun, rolled around, scolded by Aqua, and stared down by the president. It's been a tough day.
I see.
Can you please not give me that pitiful look?
It's called sympathy, Iori.
Okay.
Sensei Ashare.
You want to talk to me? I mean, I really get... Okay, now I have the chance.
Would you like to drink some tea with me and eat some wagashi or cakes or sandwiches with me, please? And can I adopt you?
Should I make her my musume or my imoto?
Which one should I go for?
Yes, I have something I need to tell you. I thought it best that you hear about it in advance.
What is it?
Are you familiar with the Kaiser Corporation?
I know it very... I've heard of it. Daughter? Okay.
I see. Both Pandemonium and the Tea Party have yet to receive this information. But I thought you should know.
Why? What is it? Are they the one? They're the ones that were after us, right?
I think the Kaiser Corporation is up to something in the abandoned desert of Abidos. In the Abidos desert? The Kaiser Corporation? Yes, I had no interest in informing Abidos. Their academy will soon be shut down anyways. Well then. See you next time, Ririna-sensei. So you accept my wish for you to be adopted by me, and we can have some tea and cakes together.
I want to ask the sanity of the people who decide giving students weapons is a good idea. That's true.
I'll tell you when we've all gathered. Okay, Sensei. Then let's go back.
Farewell? Problem solver 68. No, farewell! What do you mean?
Don't just stand there, dude. Let's get moving already.
Excuse me, where should I put this?
Huh? Wow, look at this. I worked really hard on this calligraphy. Throw it away and throw it into the burning pile of trash over there.
So sad.
You can't throw that away. We had to take it with us. But it's just your old calligraphy homework. Do one bad thing each day? What a strange message. But it'll be worth about 100 billion yen in 10 years or so.
Right.
You look so down, Aru.
What's up, boss?
I don't think Aru is happy to be moving out of the office. But we can't let the Prefect team know of our location, and our clients are gonna come after us for failing the mission. What else can we do? The fight with Abidos also ended on a sour note. Those backstabbers! How could they target those who fought alongside them? They're cowards, that's what they are!
The money in the bag was left at the ramen place to cover the repairs. Aru, you're...
Shut up! Shut up! I know I'm not a hard-boiled outlaw.
Our boss is so high maintenance.
But that's Ada's charm. She's so much fun to be around.
That's true. Ada, if it weren't for you, I don't know if I would still be alive today.
Wow. I mean, that makes me worried. I hope she stays with Aru forever then.
I look up to you more than anyone, Aru.
I said shut up! The pressure.
That's it. Everything's loaded.
Where should we go now?
Well, if no one has a plan, should we head back to Gehenna?
Hello, everyone.
You?
Shada-sensei?
Whoa, it's Sensei. You're here.
What are you doing here? You're on Abidos' side.
Yeah, but Sensei's always saying that we should get along.
That's true. And Sensei did help us when we were fighting the Prefect team.
Sensei doesn't seem to have any malicious intent. Besides, we're just about to leave. There's no reason to be hostile now. You're leaving?
We're not leaving. We're moving on so we can get more commissions. So let's go already.
Hope to see you soon, Aru. Yeah, you're gonna be my first emote in this game. Her clumsiness.
Of course, Sensei. I can see us doing business together. Though we can't right now since we're so busy. Maybe some other time? Yeah, it's not like we'll never visit Abidos again. I kind of like this place.
Well, yeah.
Yes, I agree. Of course, I'll come back for the ramen. It was delicious.
Aww. I'm gonna miss them. Soon the truck loaded with Problem Solver 68's worldly possessions passed through the alley. Does that mean we're not gonna see them anymore in this volume?
Hello, Master. I've come to check on you.
Are you alright, Master? Hey, Sedika, and Sedika's friend Ayane, you're here early. How are you feeling? Even Sensei's here. I'm fine. It was just a scratch.
Oh, what about your shop?
Well, I'm sorry I had to let you go, Sedika.
Why are you apologizing? I can't exactly work in a building that's been leveled.
I was actually gonna close the shop soon anyways. Just happened earlier than I planned.
What? You were going to close your shop?
Yeah, I already had an eviction notice from the building owner.
Oh, really?
Oh man, that really sucks.
The building owner? What are you talking about? Buildings in the Abidos district are owned by the Abidos school, so your shop has to be...
Actually, the Abidos student council couldn't pay off its debt, so ownership of the building changed. I guess you didn't know because it happened so long ago.
What? Really? The property was sold? To whom?
Was it Kaiser Loans? Was it the Kaiser Corporation? That name sounds right, but I'm not too familiar with all the documents and contracts.
If that's what happened... Serika-sensei, you should go ahead back to the school. I have to check something before I go. Huh? What is it? I'll go with you, Ayane. Okay. In that case, you should go back to the club room first, Sensei. We'll be right behind you.
Alright, I also have something to tell everyone.
Master, don't even think about retiring yet, alright?
Oh, Sedika, I saw a strange bag of money in the restaurant. Use it to repair your shop. Eh?
Let's go, Serika. I don't know where we're going, but okay. See you later, Sensei.
Everyone has a story. Seems like things are getting heated up.
Oh, Sensei. You're certainly here early. We still have a lot of time left before the meeting begins.
Don't know me, you're already here.
Sure am. I got here early to do some cleaning. I just couldn't sit still. How's the master doing?
Well, his health seems fine.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought it would be too overwhelming for him if we all went to the hospital together, so I didn't go with the others. I'll have to go with Shiroko and Hoshino later. But when you say his health seems fine, do you mean that there's another problem?
You're pretty sharp, Nonomi.
Call it a hunch. You left with Serika and Ayane but came back alone, so I thought maybe something had happened. Okay, then you can tell me once we're all together. If it's important, then we should all know about it.
Sure, okay.
A lot has changed since you came here. We got our very first advisor, and we were able to fight off the gangs that had been harassing us. We secured the supplies we needed, and we've overcome so many problems. But it seems like now we have more problems to face than ever. The Helmet Gang, Problem Solver, the Prefect Team, the Kaiser Corporation. I wonder what else lies ahead. Do you think the Foreclosure Task Force will be able to keep moving forward?
Yeah, of course.
Yep. If you say so, then it must be true. Hi, Nonomi, Sensei. Oh, Shiroko, are you here to wait with us?
Where's Hoshino?
Hoshino? She's already here. She's probably taking a nap somewhere around the school again. Okay. Sensei, how's Master? Master is... Sensei told me that Master is doing just fine. But it seems like there's something else going on, so we should all meet up to discuss it. Okay, I get it. I'll go back first then.
I wonder what's wrong. She seems a bit off.
Somehow, Shiroko seems...
Kind of off, right?
Right? That's the vibe I got too. She seemed kind of nervous for some reason. I hope I'm just imagining it.
Let's go check.
Yeah, okay.
I'm worried now. What is going on?
Ow. That hurts, Shiroko.
Don't act like you don't know anything.
Huh? Sounded like...
Go into the classroom where the sound came from.
Act, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie. Huh? Hoshino, Shiroko, what's going on?
Calm down, everyone.
What the hell is going on?
This is between me and Hoshino. I'm sorry, but please leave us.
Yeah, no can do. There are no secrets in the foreclosure task force. You know that we're all on the same team, right? So if you don't explain what's going on, you'll be punished. True. So... Guess I got caught trying to sneak in a nap to rest my old bones. But that's not fair. You already know how lazy I am. It comes as naturally to me as breathing. You don't have to get so angry. Shiroko tends to take things too seriously. Well, it should be about time for the meeting. Let's head to the club room.
I don't think it's about that, though. Are you okay, Nonomi?
Yes, I think she's hiding something.
I think so too, clearly.
It's okay, though. Everyone has at least one secret they hold close. We should go too, Sensei. We can't keep everyone waiting.
Awkward. Oh, thank goodness they're here.
Guys, this is bad. Look at this. It's a land registration map of the district. Huh? Eh? Why does everything feel so tense? Did something happen?
No, not really. Actually, yes.
Okay, more importantly, we've just learned something very serious. Yes, it's urgent. Everyone, please take a look at this. What's this? A map?
This is a property map of the Abidos district, which includes a record of all its most recent transactions.
Huh? You mean this document confirms who owns the land? Everyone knows that Abidos land belongs to the school, so what's the point of showing us this?
No, that's not true.
When we visited the hospital this morning, Master explained everything. Most of the buildings in the Abidos district, including the Shibasaki ramen shop, are not owned by our school.
What?
What are you talking about, Ayane? The Abidos district doesn't belong to Abidos, then... This is... The current owner is...
Kaiser Construction.
What?
Darn corporations. But seriously, that's not good.
Kaiser Construction? You mean the Kaiser Corporation? The Abidos district belongs to Kaiser?
Does that include the Shibasaki ramen shop?
Yes, the building already belongs to the Kaiser Corporation. The eviction order was issued some time ago. So Master decided to close the shop. He said it was bound to happen eventually.
What?
No way! Not the ramen shop! Not only that, but the main building of Abidos along with the surrounding desert and wilderness. And even the buildings that nature has not reclaimed yet, all of that already belongs to them. The only areas that they don't have control over are the main building of the school and parts of the surrounding area. But how is this possible? How could the land in the Academy District have been traded away? Who would do such a thing?
Must have been the Abidos Student Council. The Student Council has voting rights on school assets. Only the Student Council would be authorized to do this.
She's right. The transaction was led by Abidos' previous Student Council. But the Abidos Student Council has been gone for 2 years.
Yes. No further deals have come to light since the Student Council has disappeared. I see. 2 years ago.
What have they done? Those idiot student council members.
I can't even read.
Those idiot student council members. How could they sell the school's land to the Kaiser Corporation? The school belongs to the students. Why would they do something like this? This is huge, and we had no idea it had even happened. The district belongs to the school. That's common knowledge, so we were only concerned about the school's debt, not the school's assets. If only I had known sooner.
Even if you had known, there's nothing you could have done. This happened before you entered the school, before the foreclosure task force had even been formed.
Hoshino, did you know anything about this? Oh right, you used to be a part of the Abidos Student Council, didn't you?
Oh really? Is that true?
Yes, in fact, she was vice president of the last student council.
Oh, well, that's true, but I never met the upperclassmen from 2 years ago. By the time I joined the student council, all the former members had already resigned. The number of enrolled students was single digits. There was no faculty members, and classes had been suspended for a long time. The student council room was like an empty warehouse, and none of the previous members had left any documents. It was a time when the school building was moved several times to avoid ruin. The last student council was only the new student president and me. The president was an idiot with the lowest grades in school and accepted the position blindly, and I was an ill-tempered first year. Everything was a mess.
The student with the lowest grades was the student body president? What kind of a student council is that?
Grades don't indicate whether someone is suited for a job, Sarika.
Your grades aren't that great either. I know that. Why are you bringing up my grades all of a sudden? I'm just saying.
No, she's right. We may have called it a student council, but we were so incompetent. I ended up joining the student council by accident. I was pretty aimless back then. I had no idea what I was doing. I was a total idiot.
Hoshino, you shouldn't blame yourself. In fact, after the student council was disbanded, it was only thanks to you that the foreclosure task force was established in Abidos.
Huh?
You may be lazy, but you're always the first to take initiative when it really matters. Yeah, when Sarika went missing, you were the first to ask Sensei for help.
Is that right? I don't remember.
Yes, it's true. Oh, really? Well, you may be annoying, but you're also someone I respect.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment. What is this? What's come over you, Shiroko? Hearing you say that makes me feel so embarrassed.
Well, I just wanted to say it. Why do you think the former student council sold the land to Kaiser?
It's probably because they had no choice. Because they need some kind of collateral in order to get the loan, so I assume they just did it because they thought they would be able to pay it off and get it back. Obviously, they were in cahoots with Kaiser. I don't know if that's gonna always be the case.
No, I don't think so.
I didn't know those upperclassmen very well, but I'm sure they worked hard for the benefit of the school. Perhaps they did it to pay off the debt.
The debt? Yes, that's what I think too. Even back then, the school's debt was enormous. And since it was sold at such a low price, forget the principal, they couldn't even keep up with the increasing interest. They kept selling land. What? So weird.
They manipulated them into giving up the land.
Huh? What do you mean, Sensei?
Abidos was caught in their trap.
Huh?
Oh, I see. It was Kaiser that lent the money to Abidos.
That means...
Kaiser loans lent the school more money than they could ever repay, forcing them to sell the land to keep up with the rising interest.
Yes, at first they must have sold them to sell the useless lands in the wasteland and desert. The land had already been ruined, so anyone would have been tempted by such an offer. Because they sold it at such a low price, the debt never decreased, and they kept handing over more and more land. And so the Abidos district slowly became the property of Kaiser.
Yes, that must be how it happened.
Then the reason they lent that money to Abidos in the first place was so they could take the land.
Typical. It's a trap they've been preparing for a long time, maybe even decades. It was all a massive conspiracy.
I can't believe it! They played right into the hands of those Kaiser bastards!
The student council was so stupid! How could they fall into the trap so easily? No, you've got it all wrong.
Sensei?
The ones who tricked them are the villains. Don't blame the victims.
I know that. I've bought sketchy stuff like germanium bracelets. I know better than anyone that the con artists are the bad guys.
At least she remembers that.
But I still feel so angry. Why? Why would they do something so cruel to Abidos? We are already struggling.
Serika. When people are suffering, they become desperate.
Huh?
And desperate people will do anything to alleviate their suffering. Just quoting someone else. That's all there is to it, Serika.
The school's debt, the situation at Abidos, and the clues we found with Sensei. It's all coming together. After the student council disappeared, the Kaiser Corporation had no way to purchase more land. This school was the last piece they didn't own. So they hired gangs to harass us. In the end, what the Kaiser Corporation wanted wasn't money, but land.
But why do they want the land? The Abidos district is nothing but wilderness and sandblasted ruins. I know, I haven't the slightest clue what could be gained by taking that.
I might have some insight there.
Sensei?
Give them the information you got from Hina.
Sensei Oshade.
Both Pandemonium and the Tea Party have yet to receive this information. But I thought you should know. I think the Kaiser Corporation is up to something in the abandoned desert of Abidos.
In the abandoned desert.
Kaiser is up to something? Why would the Gehenna head prefect... Why would she tell you that, Sensei? Come on, what is there to think about? The Abidos desert is in our district. Why don't we just go? If you're so curious about what's out there, then let's go and see for ourselves.
Wow, Serika, you actually had a good idea for once. You've grown so much. I'm so proud.
What is this feeling? Is this what it's like to be supported? Yes, Serika's right.
Then we should leave right now. Let's go to the Abidos desert.
Okay.
Sensei, do you have a moment before we leave? Follow Shiroko. Here. Take the piece of paper from Shiroko. I found it in Hoshino's bag. Letter of resignation. Takanashi Hoshino Foreclosure Task Force? It's a letter of resignation from the Foreclosure Task Force. I didn't tell anyone about this, but I'm sure Hoshino knows I went through her bag. Why did you go through her bag? She's never been away as long as she was when the Prefect team attacked yesterday. I just couldn't understand why she would do that, so I went through her bag and found this. I'm sorry, I know that something's not a crime just because I don't understand it. I'll accept any punishment you decide to give. I'll punish you later. Keep it a secret for now. Okay. Well, she's not... I think she's hiding something from us. I wonder... It must have something to do with... when she... was talking to that Kaiser guy. You've been able to ride the train this far, but you'll have to walk from here. Past this area is the Abidos Desert. It has always been desert, even before everything fell to ruin.
Okay with punishment for that, but not for robbing a bank.
Hey, at least it was an evil bank. There are usually broken drones, security robots, and automata prowling around, so it's a pretty dangerous place. We're out of options. Everyone, please get your weapons ready. The intel we received about Kaiser doing something in the Abidos Desert. If we want to confirm whether it's true or not, we have no choice but to go out there ourselves. By the way, Ayane, isn't it weird that the Gehenna head prefect is the one who gave us that info? How does a student from another academy know so much about what's going on in our district? That's probably because the Gehenna prefect team is very good at collecting info. So they naturally know a lot more than a small academy like us. Is that all there is to it? Yes, the head prefect especially. Remember what the senior administrator said? Obviously, we'd notice if it was near the district of another academy. Back then, the administrator said it was near the district of another academy. Not in the district, but near. Really? And... there was an unfortunate incident, but there's nothing illegal that I know of. I hope you can understand the urgency of the situation. Nothing illegal. That could mean... she probably didn't know the details, but maybe they didn't intend to trespass illegally. I disagree. The Prefect team attacked first with clear intentions to invade. It doesn't matter if it was in the Abidos district or not. And what Akko did after that was a clearly hostile act. That's all we need to know. Yes, you could be right, but... at the very least, the senior administrator must...
Oh, it was Ayane talking.
At the very least, the senior administrator must have known something that we don't. So if the Gehenna head prefect has information that we don't have, there's nothing weird about that. Well, we can figure it out when we get there. We'll just have to see for ourselves. Let's keep going.
Let's go.
Reload. Nah, it's fine. Let's speed it up some more. We're still good.
Go, Nonomi! Destroy them, Serika! Perfect. Let's see. Destroy them. Yeah! I've gotten a bit used to speeding things up.